morning. You had yet? It takes a minute for it to do cooking. Morning, gang. Coach Rozy here, boot camp live. Going live today. Hope you got a good chance to get a workout in yesterday. I know on one of the, either, I can't remember, it was Coach Rozy or Mark Rosen, I know one of the links from people contacted said the link didn't work, so that's why I reposted yesterday. So I know some folks got on, so I hope that didn't mess folks up being able to get onto the workout yesterday. So if you're coming on, just give us a thumbs up at 5:30 or 5:30, 7 o'clock. I'm still on morning time. 7 o'clock, what we'll do is I'll just go over the workout, what we're doing today really quick. Get you guys set up, and Coach Ronette's here. We'll get rocking and rolling here in about 4 minutes. So if you're here, Coach is behind the camera right now, give us a thumbs up, a hello.
Paul,
morning,
Whitney,
a good morning.
Paul and Whitney and Diane and Beth and Sherry.
Hey gang, how you doing? Appreciate the comments last night from everybody. Nice comments that we appreciate you guys being here. We appreciate your appreciation, I guess. So, thanks for joining us. I know some Saturday folks are maybe sleeping in, which is fine. Again, we'll post this again later, so folks can get up a little bit later and do it. Good rocking and rolling. How we doing, Coach?
We're good.
Give us a thumbs up, gang, if you're here. Wave, say, give us a good morning. That way it pops up and we know you're here. We can see the names of folks who's here, so we can give you a shout out. Let you know who's here. Coach is laughing back behind the camera. I'm not sure why, but just get a big smile back there. So we'll get rock and roll here. Like I said, in about 3 minutes we'll get going. Hey, happy tomorrow's Palm Sunday. It's also Go for Broke, National Go for Broke Day. You didn't know that. If you get our 4-tip Friday, I put that on there. Sunday is Palm Sunday, and it's also Go for Broke Sunday. So what a great day to go for broke. If you have something you've been kind of holding off, go for it. It's Go for It. I call it Go for It Day, but it's Go for Broke Day tomorrow, National Go for Broke Day. If you haven't been paying attention, that's what tomorrow is, besides Palm Sunday. We're rolling here in about 2 minutes. I'll go over the program, what we're doing today. We've got a little bit of a circuit, cardio circuit that we're going to do. Not much of a break in between. It's going to be hammering your booty.
Towel?
Oh yeah, hey, make sure, and I sent it out last night. If you have a towel, make sure go grab a towel, and you'll need some resistance, either your soup cans, if you have some dumbbells, but you want just a little bit longer towel that you can have room, because what we're going to do with that towel is your arm's going to be at 90 degrees. We're going to do some exercise work, but I need a bigger towel, so I don't want it where it's going to be really short. So not a hand towel, more like a bath towel you're going to need, or maybe a dishcloth or something. So go make sure you grab that real quick. So if you're just getting on, I'm going to have some resistance. I also want to have a towel for a couple of the exercises we're going to do later on. I want to have a long towel, dish towel, something a little bit longer, not just a hand towel. Because we got to have some where you can separate your arms just a little bit, about 90 degrees. Okay? We got about 1 minute. Hope you're on. Again, welcome to Coach Rozy Bootcamp, Facebook Live Bootcamp. What we'll do, gang, we're going to do our movement prep work, our dynamic warm-up. We got a few things we're going to do on the floor like we always do to get you warmed up. Then we're going to go a circuit through. It's 30 seconds of each exercise. There is no break. Okay? So we're going to do skaters, lateral lunge, to jumping jacks, to squat, to plank rockers, to mountain climbers. Then we're just doing 3 burpees. You don't have to do the burpees for 30 seconds, just 3 of them. We'll take however long that, if your burpees take 10 seconds to do, we'll get 50 seconds then to rest and recover. Then we're going to go through that again. So it's 3 minutes with 3 burpees. So there is no rest. We're going through that 2 times. If you need to take a break, take a break. Go 20 seconds and 10. So the clock will be able to run, and I'll be yelling those times out if you would need to take a little bit of a break. From there, we just got circuits, mini circuit setups like the first one. We're doing upright row to overhead press to overhead split squats. We've got 4 sets of 10. We'll do the uprights, the presses, and the split squats. 1, 2, 3. Go back again. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of that. Then we'll show you all the rest of this as we go through. Coach will demo all that stuff out. I'm going to give you a quick little 30 seconds again. If you're just getting on at 7 o'clock, Okay, if you're just joining us, we're gonna get rolling here in about 15, 20 seconds. But I do need a towel. I wanna make sure I have some resistance, whether that might be dumbbells, soup cans, sacks of sugar, whatever it is that you're using for your resistance. Try to get that and grab that real quick. I'm gonna get Coach in here. Ready, Coach?
So we're gonna go upright, we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. And then four. So, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, 10, 10, 10, yeah. So we'll do those 3 exercises, boom, 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 boom. Okay? So grab your towel. Allison's here, happy Saturday. Beth, hi Beth. Sherry Gusted here, Diane's here. Allison Lang, Sherry, Diane, Whitney. Good to see you, Whitney. Paulie, glad you're here. Sharon, I got to give you a holler, too. Jantina's here. Jan's here. Glad you guys are here. Hey, we're going to get rocking and rolling right here. I know we might have some stragglers coming in, which is fine. We're going to get rocking and rolling here. So we're just going to start with our movement prep. We just got our high knee marches. Let's get a little music playing in the background. You might want to crank up some music. Gonna go high knee stepping. We got 10 each side. From there, we're gonna do our reach and pull. Just nice, easy, get everything loosened up. Coach R just talking about how everybody's kind of doing more sitting, so just nice and easy. We use this to kind of just get the body moving and grooving these first few exercises before we get to the dynamic warm-up. There's a heart. Appreciate it, gang. Give us a heart. Good Saturday, so I'm doing that reach up and over. Then I'm going to go to my arm circles after that. Small circles forward, small circles backward. I've got 10 and 10. 10 forward circles, 10 backward circles. Then we're going to go big circles after that. Think thumbs up, open up through that shoulder joint. Get those shoulders loosened up. Then after our circles, gang, we're going to go to that squat and reach. So just like with that reach and pull overhead, the second one we did, we're doing the same thing, but I want you to make sure you're just pushing those hips back, getting those ankles loosened up a little bit. Hi, Jen. Good morning. Taylor, Karen, glad you guys are here. Give us a wave, give us a thumbs up. Hi, Mom Rosen. Mom Rosen's watching. Get up, Mom. Get working out a little bit. Throw those arms. Get in the squat position. Carol Sue, get busy. There we go. We're doing that squat reach over. Then from after my 10 squat reach over, we're going to that arm out and doing that twist. Remember lifting that backside heel. Let that belly button and shoulders turn work together. So my arms are actually staying locked in midline of my body as I turn to rotate side to side. Great job. Good job, Coach. Good job at home. Thanks for joining us again today. A little side to side action. 10 each way, then from there I'm just nice and easy. I'm going my jumping jacks. Remember, if I need to modify, you can modify. If I need to modify those jacks, modify those jacks. I got 10 there, then I'm gonna go my torso and hip circles, 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. Get that body moving and grooving, get those joints loosened up a little bit. Then from here, we'll get into our dynamic warm-up where we're coming those hips up and over. Those hips coming up and over. So I got my circles. So remember, I'm going each way, clockwise, counterclockwise on those torso circles. After I get my circles going. Tony's joining us at 8 o'clock from Ohio. Ohio. It's round at the end, high in the middle. Okay, now I'm coming my up and over. I got 5 each side. 5 on the right side, 5 on the left side. Mark from Texas, buddy, how you doing? Connie's there. I think hopefully Nikki's there with you. Top of the morning. Connie, is Nikki with you? There we go. So I'm going 10 over forward, then I'm going to go 10 over backwards. 5 each side, 5 on the right side, 5 on the left side. Open that hip up and through. Forward for 5 on the right, 5 left. Then from there, I'm going to go my inside toe taps, 5 each side. That works a little external hip rotation. Going to go 5 side, then I'm doing my outside kick, which is my internal hip rotation. Great job. We're going 5 each side on there. Then from here, I'm going to go by my backside toe grab. Okay, if you look, Ronette does a great job. That hand's pointed straight up to the ceiling. As she pulls that leg back, she's getting separation from the heel and the backside, which stretches out that hip flexor. Okay? Some of us maybe have a hard time grabbing that foot on the backside. Hey, Brendan, glad you're here. If you have a hard time grabbing that backside foot, just work to kick that leg back a little bit. But I'm working to try to get separation because we want to stretch out that hip flexor on the front side. If I can keep those hip flexors loosened up, a lot of times that can help relieve back pain coming from the back side. So we're doing just 3 on each side here, gang, 3 on each side. I'm lunging, going to rotate, reach up and over. After I do my backside toe grabs, we're going to our knee grab, toe grab to stretch out to that glute, that hamstring, the calf. So I got 3 each side on that toe grab. Pulling back and through. Lunging through. I'm going to rotate, reach up and over, push that hip up and through. Then I'm going to go to my knee grab, toe grab. Coach is grabbing that knee as she sits down, reaches towards her toe. She's reaching with both hands. If you look, she's giving a little bit of a gas pedal and then a little windshield wiper side to side. Hey, give us a hello, gang, when you get in. Give us a hello. Karen, how you doing? Brendan, how you doing? Nice job. We're going to go 3 each side here on my knee grab, toe grab. Good stretch, breathe. Make sure I'm breathing as I'm doing this. Then from here, after I do 3, we're going to go to our world's greatest. We're just going to go 2 each side on our world's greatest. On that world's greatest, I want you to think, hold that hip just a little bit. When I go down, put that elbow, hold for a count or 2. On the rotation, hold for a count or 2. And then hold for a good 4 or 5 count when I get into that pigeon position. Brian is here. Good to have you here, B. What's up, B? So I'm going to that world's greatest. I'm stepping right elbow. Coach is holding for a count or 2. Then she's laying over to that pigeon. She's going to hold for a 3 or 4 count. Just nice, slow. Breathe out. Open the hip. When I come down, now I'm going to go left. Left lunge. Left elbow down. Hold for a count. Open up for a count. 1 or a 2 count. Then I'm going to lay over for a pigeon. Think, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Great job. Then I'm back to the other side. Steve, how you doing, buddy? Steve Novak's online. We appreciate that. Good to have you all here on a Saturday morning. Up and rocking. Coach will do 1 more on her left side. Again, gang, make sure when I go down to that lunge position, I'm not pushing through that front knee. My heel should stay on the ground. I should go right through the middle of my foot. I'm going to rotate. When I open that hip up, I'm just laying that leg straight over. Laying out, down and through. Breathe out as you go through. Then when she's here, she's going to go up to her feet. We're going to go side to side, alternating lateral lunge. Chest is up. That knee is in a direct line right over the toe. I'm sitting my butt back. Chest is up. My foot and my knee should be in a direct line. My knee, don't let the knee drift. Don't let it cave into the inside. Don't let it drift to the outside. There we go. Nice job.
2 or 3.
What's that?
2 or 3.
Just 2 each side.
Okay.
2 each side. From here, again, get a quick drink. What we're going to do, I'm going to get the clock where the clock is set. We're doing skaters. You want to just show skate? Oh, whoop, floor work. My bad, Coach. Coach, correct me. Good thing she's here. I'm off today. a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, gang, I'm on my back. My arms are straight out. This is just a reverse scorpion. Coach is kicking. We're going to go 5 each way. Right side kick, left side kick. We're trying to get that foot up to your hand. Coach said this morning, she goes, my hips are really, really tight this morning. So you're going to feel this through your hip and your lower back. I'm just doing 5 kicks, 5 to my right, 5 to my left. She's laughing because she goes, my hips are tight today. You can do, she's moaning and growing out there. Oh, yeah.
Too much sitting.
Carla, glad you're here. Hi, Carla. There you go. Too much sitting. They're playing too many card games. Then I'm just flipping and I'm going into my scorpion. So it's the exact same thing, but I'm going to be in that prone position. Taking my right leg to my left hand, my left leg to my right hand. Right to left to right. I'm going 5 each way. Kick it over, kick it over. Yeah, with all the sitting, gang, your hip flexors are going to be tight. If your hip flexors are tight. Morning, Julie. Thanks for the kind words last night. We appreciate that from you and Paul and Connie, everybody. Able to share that. We appreciate it. Hi, Julie. We got Julie Durbin, we got Julie Arns, both here. Gang, then from here, we're going to drop into this cobra. When I drop, breathe out. Coach is going to hold just for a nice, easy 5 count. We're going to do 5 of these. Really get those hip flexors stretched out. Okay. Breathe through, come back. You don't have to rush this. Your goal is to try to let your hips drop. If you're tight in this position, you can also look to just lay down and go up to your elbows. Okay? So you can modify this. If this is tough and your back's really, really tight, don't be scared to modify. You might not be able to come all the way down. Coach got her arms straight, which is great. You might need to bend those arms just a little bit. Okay? So you're really going to feel this in your lower back and your hip flexors. Those hip flexors are attached to your spine at about L4, L5. So if you feel this in your lower back, it's because your hip flexors could be very, very tight and pulling that back through. So we did 5 of those. Make sure you breathe. From here, gang, we're going to go our 30-second cardio circuit. We have skaters side to side. Coach will show that one. You want to walk through these, coaches? I talked. So my skaters are just literally side to side. If I don't want to jump, I can modify. Right from here, I'm going to go to alternating lateral lunge. I can add a little, coach is adding a little bit of a hop. I don't need to add the hop. No, you're good. And then from there, I'm going to go my jumping jacks. We all know regular jumping jacks. I can modify those jacks if I need to. From there, we're going to go to squats. If you need to have your chair or something there to help balance and control, that's our squats. Our plank rockers are going to be down on the ground. You want to turn sideways, coach, to show that right there. There you go. And all this, coach, just like she's doing toe raises from her shoulders, right from there, I'm coming up to my hands and doing mountain climbers. I can do the mountain climbers from the chair if I want to. Okay, so I can hold the chair. And then we're going to finish up. We got 3 burpees. Burpees just down. You don't have to add the jump. You want to show a burpee from the chair, coach? So if I want to modify the burpee from the chair, I'm just jumping back, coming up, just stand up. You don't even have to jump. So don't add the jump. If you want to do it from the floor and add the jump in, you can. Here we go, gang. When I hit the clock, we're going to start in 10 seconds. There is no break, but listen up. If you need to take a break at 20 seconds, I'll say 15, 20, then I'll say 30. If you want to go just for 15 seconds or 20, you can. Okay, especially second round. I'm starting the clock. We're going in 10 seconds. Clock's rocking and rolling. We are going here in 5, 3, 2, 1. We're going skaters. First round, it might be a little bit easier. We got to get that body moving and warmed up, maybe a little bit more. So I'm going skaters. We're going for 30 seconds. Remember, I don't have to jump. It can be more of a step if I need to. Right? The more warmed up I am, the more. There's 15 seconds if you need a break. If you need a break, there's 20, 10 seconds to go. We're going right into our lateral lunge in 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're going alternating lateral. There we go. Coach is getting a little bit of a movement, hop in there. Hi, Allison. Hi, Carrie. Right, so we're getting a little bit of a hop, a little bit of a pop in there. There's 15 if you want to quit at 15. If you want to keep rocking and rolling, there's 20 seconds in 10 more. If you can go, we're going to go jumping jacks in 5. If you need to take a break, take a little bit of break. 3, 2, 1. We're going to our jumping jacks. If you need to modify your jumping jacks. I know some of you can. Work to modify. If you need to modify what you're doing, modify those jumps. Modify those jacks. If some of you are just joining us and haven't got a warm-up in, there's 15 seconds, gang. Make sure you maybe warm up, take it easy on the first round. There's 20 seconds if you need to take a little bit of a break. From here, we're going into speed squats, body squats in 3, 2, 1. We're going to speed squats. Coach is going right into it. If you need to hold the back of a chair, If you need to take a little break, take a little bit of a break. Nice job, good work. This is going to get that heart rate up. This will get you warmed up right here. This will get you rocking and rolling. There's 15 seconds, gang. If you need to take a little bit of a break, there's 20. You've gone 20 seconds. We got plank rockers, coach. In 5, we're down on the floor for plank rockers. In 3, 2, 1, we're dropping down. We got plank rockers. Coach is dropping right down. She's pushing through her shoulders. Think you're doing toe raises. Keep that core tight. I still should be able to breathe. Remember, bracing doesn't mean holding your breath. Bracing doesn't mean holding your breath. I should be able to breathe. We're under 15 seconds. Good work, gang. There's 20 seconds, 10 to go. Then we're going right into mountain climbers from our hands. In 5, 3, 2, 1. We're going mountain climbers. We'll rock and roll with those mountain climbers. And then right after this, we'll have 3 burpees. Then we'll go whatever's left on the 30-second clock plus another 30. So we'll get anywhere from 55 minutes to, or 55 seconds to 50-second rest in between. You're at 15 if you need a break. There's 20, 10 more seconds, coach. Great job. Good job at home. Keep pushing now. Keep pushing. There's 5, 3, 2, 1. We got 3 burpees. Nice job. Good work. 3 burpees, 3 burpees. Great job. Good job, coach. So we're going to take this full 20 seconds here, plus another 30 seconds. So we got almost a minute break, but then we're going right back into our skaters, gang. I know this is rocking you right here a little bit. We're going right back into the skaters, okay? You still have 30, not at the top of the clock. We got one more 30-second break. 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, we'll go back to our skaters. Great job. Way to work. Now your body's working a little bit. You're a little bit warmed up. Now we can work to maybe push ourselves a little bit, get a little bit farther on those skaters. Paulie gave us a thumbs up. He's rocking it. Here we go, gang. In under 10 seconds, we're going our skaters. In 5, 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. We're rocking. Nice job, gang. Good work. There you go. Nice job, coach. Good work, good work, good work at home. Good work at home. Way to get after this, gang. Nice job. If you need a little bit of a break, there's 15 seconds right there. If you want to go 20 and 10, you can. Here's 20 seconds. We got 10 to go. Then we're going to those alternating lateral lunge. In 5, 3, 2, 1. We got alternating lateral lunge. Great job. You see what coach gets a little bit of a hop in there, a little bit of a hop and a bop going side to side. You don't need to do that. If you want to just step and squat, if you want to add the little pop, there's 15 seconds if you're on the 15-15. If you're on 20-10, you are at 20 right there if you need a quick little 10-second break. From here, we're going into our jumping jacks in 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're rocking and rolling. Coach is going right into it. Way to work. Nice job, coach. Good work. Good job at home. Keep pushing. Gentina, keep pushing. Julie. Way to work, gang. Way to work. Way to work. Good job, Jen. There's 15 seconds if you need a quick little break. Allison, nice job. Beth Buckman, keep rocking. There's 10 seconds to go. From here, we're going to go into our speed squats. In 5, 3, 2, 1. We're speed squatting it up. Good job, gang. Good work. Way to get after it. Way to get after it. Remember, if I want to go 15 seconds, I can. If I want to go 20, get a little break in there. You can do that. Go your pace. Modify if you need to. There's 15 seconds right there. From here, we're going plank rockers. Coach, there's 20 if you need a quick little break. Get down on the floor because we're going plank rockers. In 5, 3, 2, 1. We're down on the floor. Plank rockers. We're done in a minute, gang. A minute and 3 burpees. We're done in a minute and 3 burpees. We're rocking back and forth. You want to breathe right here, so be breathing. Don't hold your breath. I guarantee you want to breathe right now. If you just got done with those jumping jacks and squat, there's 15, gang, if you need a break. You want to get a break. There's 20 seconds if you need one. If you're rocking all the way through, we're going into our mountain climbers here in 5, in 3, 2, 1. We're climbing it up. Good job, coach. Good job, Ronette. Nice job. Good work, good work, good work. Way to keep pushing, way to punch through, way to punch through. Then we'll do our 3 burpees after our mountain climbers. Then we'll get a good minute break before we get into the work set. There's 15 seconds if you need a quick one. If you need a quick one, there's 20. 10 seconds to go. Well, we're 3 burpees. Great job, great job. 5, 3, 2, 1. We got 3 burpees. Then we're going to take a good minute break, gang. Give me a thumbs up when we get done with this. When you get your 3 burpees done, give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. Give me some loving. Keith, how you doing, buddy? Glad you're here. Give us a thumbs up. Give us some loving. Give us a feels good. Right? Like I said, Sunday's Go for Broke, National Go for Broke Day. You guys are going for broke on Saturday. Nice job. That's great work right there. Hey, we're going to take another 30 seconds. If you need to take a little bit longer, that's not a problem. Well, we're going to go from here. We're going to grab our resistance, gang. We're going to go to our upright row for 10, to overhead press for 10. Then we're going to hold that overhead position, and we're going to do split squats. I'm going to have Coach demo this just real quick. Do like 2 reps of each if you can. How you doing? You all right? So, Coach, there's my upright row. We're going to do 10 of those. I'm doing my shoulder press. We'll do 10 of those. Then I'm going to hold overhead, and I'm going to do my split squats, 10 on my right leg, 10 on my left leg. Okay? So here in about 20 seconds, if you need to take a little bit extra time, maybe do 3 rounds, that's fine. Okay? But in 15 seconds, I'm just going to stop the clock because we're not timing this or anything. But after, we're going to get a little break. So we're going to start with those upright rows for 10. Okay? So here at 3, 2, keep good form, good technique. Here we go. So we're just going to go 10 upright rows. From our upright rows, we're going to go 10 overhead press. Remember, go your pace. Again, you go your pace. We're pressing for 10. I can be using my soup cans, whatever you have for resistance. I'm pressing on the 10th one. I'm just holding that overhead, both those dumbbells overhead, taking that left leg forward, and I'm just dropping down. You want to turn side? There you go. If you watch, Coach is keeping that, everything is stacked. From her hips all the way up to those dumbbells, that stays stacked. She's just dropping that back knee down, and her hips are dropping down underneath. She's not letting that knee push in front of the toe. We always concentrate on the back side of what's going on. Don't concentrate on the front side. If I concentrate on that back side, have that knee behind my booty, and drop my knee back, my back knee back, I'm not going to get that knee pushed forward, and you're not going to have knee problems. It's when we start leaning forward, getting up on that front toe, pushing that knee. Those dumbbells are going to want to drop forward. That knee wants to get pushed forward. If you have any pain or discomfort, stop what you're doing. That's our disclaimer. If you ever have pain, something's hurting, Andy, glad you're here, buddy. Right? Hey, we're going to go second set. Coach is going through second set. Hey, again, on the upright row, if you notice, Coach's elbows are higher than her shoulders on that upright row. Don't do a reverse curl. You don't want to do a reverse curl. Going overhead press for 10. If you have any shoulder issues, I can modify this by turning my hands inside. Works a little bit more upper chest and shoulder. If I don't stay to that outside position, it's going to get a little bit more shoulder. So if you have some shoulder issues that need to modify, modify. Coach does a great job in that position right there. She's doing 10 on the left leg, 10 on the right. But like I say, think about like the blocks. We posted a little video the other day, just like how our bodies are built like blocks. I want to make sure those blocks are stacked up even. Hi, Sarah. Glad you're here. Right, so I got 10 right, 10 left. Again, I'm going to get a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather. That's round 2. We got 4 rounds of this game. So shake it out a little bit, get caught up a little bit. Get a drink. Hey, if you want to do 3 sets, if you want to do 3 rounds of this, or maybe you're going to do 4 by 8 instead of 4 by 10. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. You go your pace. You go what you can do. Here we go. We're going to go 3rd round here with Coach. We're starting round 3. Kendra, hey, I'm glad you're here. Andy's going to get back after it. I know you're putting a lot of hours, Andy. We appreciate all your work you're doing for the community. That's great. Good job. So coach did those 10 press. I got 10 on the left side, 10 on the right side. Everything stacked. Coach is still breathing as we move. I want to stay tight. Remember, I want to get in practice of staying tight. Keep the core tight. As I'm moving through, I want to keep my core tight. As I'm dropping, but tight doesn't mean I'm holding my breath. I still should be able to breathe. Breathe through, breathe through, breathe through. You guys are doing a great job. Take another quick little break, then we're going round 4. We're going to round 4. Shake everything out a little bit. Good. We'll let you catch up a little bit here. Then we're going to rock round 4, gang. Here we go. We're going round 4. Again, you go your pace. Coach's elbows are nice and high. I think she's hitting herself in the chin. All right? She's hitting the underside of her chin. She's not bringing those weights. If those weights came back and smacked you in the face and slapped your head back, your hand position's wrong. It should hit you underneath the chin and make you taller, not slap yourself and knock you back. Good shoulder control when I'm coming down. If you have any shoulder issues, I can move my hand inside, or I can maybe not bring them quite down so deep. If this is tough for you too, if this causes overhead lunge, causes any back issues, gang, you can hold the weights down to your side. Nice job. Good work. Andy, that's awesome. Yeah, helping small business in the area. Fantastic, that's super. Loving that. Loving you guys rocking this out too. Nice work, that's round 4, good job. So get a quick little break. Hey, again, when you get caught up, give me a thumbs up. When you catch up, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're good, because then we'll go to the next circuit where we got a little mini, so we're doing chest press to plank alternating rows to our bridges. Again, gang, we can do these. I can do my plank rows off of a chair. Coach is going to go alternating side to side. But what we'll show, I'll ever show you want to show real quick. We're doing chest press. It's just on the floor. Just do like 2 reps, coach. There's my chest press. She's literally going to just flip. Her plank row, she's just doing right here. Hey, if you're using soup cans, if that's hard to do, or we want to do from the chair, coach, you want to show how to do it. I can just do all right arm. Right? Imagine if coach had soup can, or she's using her dumbbells. I can do this from the floor too. I can just do one arm for 10, other arm for 10. If you have the ability to alternate, okay? Then we're just doing 10 two-legged bridges. That backside where we lift and squeeze. Coach will show that. Here we go. We're going, yep. And coach is using her resistance. She's putting it on her hips for resistance to add just a little bit more load on that. Here we go. We're doing 10 presses. From our 10 presses, we're going to flip, go into that plank and do 10 alternating rows. Our goal is to not rock and roll our hips. We want to lock our hips in. Don't dip the hip, don't roll the hip. Good plank position, great job. And coach, with the dumbbells, can do alternating again. If you feel uncomfortable, you might go just one arm brace and the other arm row, 10 on the right side, 10 on the left side. I can do this from a chair if this is too much stress on the shoulder joint, okay? From here, coach is just gonna take one dumbbell she's putting on her waist, just gonna hold that with her hands, and now she's bridging just to add a little bit more resistance, get a little bit more work on that back side. You can do this without any resistance whatsoever, okay? Think on those shoulder press, coach. Gonna take a little break, then we'll get into our second round. Remember on those shoulder press, gang, my elbows should, when I come out to the side, I don't want to come way, way up behind. My hand should be even across with my chest. I shouldn't be up by my ears, okay? So think if you're holding the bar in your hand and the bar one came down, it should be at chest level, okay? Here we go, second round, we're gonna go 10 press. Then we're gonna go our 10 alternating rows. On those rows, we're pulling back through those shoulder blades. Pulling back through those shoulder blades. Great job, everybody. Way to rock it, way to work. We're going back to our alternating rows. You guys are doing a fantastic job. You're rocking that thing. Great job. Way to work, way to work. Great job. 10 of those each side. Coach is breathing. She's bracing, but she's breathing. Got to make sure I'm going to breathe in between. Breathe in between. Great job. And she's going to her bridges. That's a fantastic job right there. Good work, everybody. Control. Remember, I'm controlling all the movement. All the movement I'm doing is me controlling the movement as I go. Okay? Don't flop. Don't let the weights move you. If my body's all over the place, if when you're doing those plank rows, if your body's all over the place, I'd rather have you go from the countertop or from the chair or from a bench so you have better body control. You're not hurting anything. Yeah, or widen your feet out. You can widen your feet on that. Here we go, gang. We're going to go third round. I always figure you get a little bit of a break while you're doing your bridges. Mike, hey, glad you're joining us. Nice work. So coach is getting her 10 presses in. My 10 alternating rows. Again, gang, if you're just joining and looking at this, hey, if I have soup cans, that's going to be hard to hold a soup can and alternating row because the soup can might move. Or if you're using a water bottle, using a jug of water, that's where I'm just going to go one arm, and maybe you're doing it from off of a countertop or off of a chair. I'm bracing off of some other surface while I'm doing it. Okay? Great job. Bridging up, kicking up and through, squeezing at the top, squeeze that booty. Don't just flop. We're not just flopping as we're going through. Great job, way to work, gang. Good Saturday right here, first Saturday of the month. Got a few more to go. That was 3 to go. 3 rounds down, 1 more to go. You guys are doing great. Feel all right, coach? Good? You feeling groovy? Here we go, 4th round, gang. At the end of this, we'll give you a little time to catch up. Sister Kim's watching. Paul, glad you're joining us. Glad you're here. Thanks for joining us, gang. Hey, I did those presses. Now I'm one of those alternating rows. 10 each side. Everything we're doing here is 10 today. 4 sets of 10. Again, if you need to modify and just go 3 sets. 3 sets of 8. Maybe you're doing 3 sets of 6 or 4 sets of 6 or 2 sets of 10. If some of this is tough and you want to go with the first set, rest during the second one, go with the third one. We have some folks that have contacted and said, hey, coach, this is great. I just do every other set with you guys. And that's fantastic. Your goal is, if you're at A, your goal is by the end of the month to be at B. If you're at C, we hope you can get to D or E. Right? So you're going to go where you want to go. And we're going to take a little bit of time here, get caught up. Get caught up. What we're going to do next is, gang, and if you don't, you need to go, if you got here a little bit late, you need to go grab a towel. Not a hand towel, like a dish towel, a bath towel. So we got a bath towel here, big bath towel. And what we're going to do, gang, we're laying on our mat, we're going to go to the prone position. We're doing our prone overhead press. If you don't have a towel available, you can do these movements. It just helps keep your hands in place, but I can do these movements with no towel. If you would have a broom handle, you can do it with a broom handle. We just figured more people would have a towel. What coach is going to do, she's literally just going to take the towel and she's going to go 10 overhead press. Okay, here we go. You guys are all doing 10 overhead press. I'm assuming everybody's ready to rock. Coach is going to do 10 from there. Then we're going to be up on our feet. And then we'll also have her demo and show you the next one. The next one right from here, gang, is my arms are at 90 degrees. So she's almost like she looks like she's covering her eyes. Her arms stay at 90. She's keeping those elbows up and through. So I'm going to go from down at chest level up to eye level. I've got 10, 90 degrees from down to up. Now she's going up over her head, down to eye level. So I have 2 different movements there. The one, my arms are down, starting at chest level, bringing them up to eye level.
Squeeze the towel.
Squeeze, yeah, squeeze the towel. And you don't have to squeeze it apart, but squeeze the towel as hard as you can, right? So my one position is my arms are at 90. My hands are down. I'm going to bring them up to eye level. The second one, I'm at 90 degrees above my head, bringing them down to eye level. So I have 10 overhead press. I have 10 90 degree bringing it up, 10 90 degree bringing it down. We're doing 4 sets of this again. Here we go. Second round, gang. You're keeping your arms back. Keep your forehead on the ground. Don't lift your feet or thighs off the ground. Don't arch your back. Great job. Got 10 of those. 10 overhead prone presses. Squeeze that towel. Now, Coach said 90. Look, she's covering her eyes, coming down to chest level. Squeeze that towel. Think you're wringing the towel out. It's a wet towel, and you got to get all the water out of the towel. Squeeze the towel. Squeeze the towel. Great job. Squeeze that towel. Now she's overhead, coming down to head level. She's right over her head. Her arms are staying at 90 degrees. That's where I'm gripping the towel at, 90 degrees. I've got 10, 90 degree down, so I went up. Now I'm coming down for 10. That'll get you don't need a lot of weight for that, gang. That's going to get that shoulder rocking and rolling. If you have some shoulder issues, you might only be able to do 5 or 6 reps of those. If Mom Rosen's still watching, she has some rotator cuff problems. She might not hold anything. She might only do 5 or 6 reps of those and then rest some and only do a couple rounds. We're going into round 3. This will get your shoulders toasty right here. This is going to wake those shoulders up. This will get them rocking and rolling right here. 10 overhead prone press. Diane says, feel the burn. Diane said, feel the burn.
Me too, Diane.
Nice. There you go. 10 ups, and then I got my 10 downs. Great work. Nice job, gang. Crushing it. You're crushing it. Great job. Way to work. Way to get after it. We'll get a little break here. We got one more round. We got one more set. You guys are doing a great job. Toasty, toasty. You guys are doing a great job right here. We got one more round to go. We got one more round to go. Nice work, gang.
Ready?
Here we go. Round 4. We're kicking round 4. If you need to take a little bit extra break, take a little bit extra break. Paul says crispy. That's Melba toast right there. That's burnt Melba toast right there. It's already Hard Rock candy, baby. Heather. Hi, Heather. Remember, gang, if some of us join us a little bit late, we post this after we're done. This gets posted up on Mark Rosen's Facebook and Coach Rozy. So this is posted. You can go back to look at it. You can share it with friends for it throughout the day. Go back. So if you have some folks or somebody's getting up just kind of watching this with drinking over a cup of coffee, you can do it later if you need to. There we go. Great job, Coach. Those shoulders are going to have got toasted up right there. We're going to give you a minute or so to finish up. Great job, everybody. Great job. Again, I'm going to give you a minute or so. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a heart. Let us know you're doing good. When you get done, give us a thumbs up. Mike's here. Glad you guys are here with us. Yeah, give us a quick little thumbs up when you finish up. There's a couple. There's some. Good job, gang. There's a couple hearts, a couple thumbs. So what we're going to do next, gang, we're going to go into our sumo squats, but at the end, bottom of our sumo squats, I'm going into a squat. I'm going to have coaches show you a couple right here. So as I drop, I'm going to be squatting through. Okay, so I can hold 1 dumbbell, I can hold 2 dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, I can do the same thing. Just squeeze as I go down. We are doing 10 of these.
Bring our toes out.
Yep. And by pushing my knees out, so we're doing a sumo squat, not a regular squat. You should have room to be able to get those hips down and through. We're doing 10 of these. I'm doing sumo squat with the curl. Squat down, curl up, and then right from here, I'm going to go to my tricep kickbacks.
Let your chest collapse.
Yep. Chest up, head up. My head should stay in a conversational plane. If you're looking down at your toes, you're in a bad position. Then from there, I'm just doing my tricep kickbacks. 10 of those. So this is gonna rock and roll. This will get the groin, the arms, front side, back side of the arms. Good job, gang, good work. Nice, great job. Shake that out a little bit, shake that out a little bit. Twibes! Chris Twibal's on the line. We're gonna get my little brother on here with you, Twibes. Okay, here we go. We're going second round. Coach is dropping down and through. Hey, she's keeping good position. Just like those split squat lunges, she's letting her hips drop through. She's pushing her knees out over that little toe. She's not letting her knees collapse. I say think when you push out, push over the little toe, not the big toe, and let your legs collapse to the inside. Tony's saying he shared this. Thanks, Tony. Tony, I got your newsletter too. I don't know why it took so long, but I just got your newsletter. So I appreciate that, Tony. Give me a thumbs up, Tony, if you heard that. I'll read it over today. Nice job. Good job, Ronette. Shaking that out a little bit. Toasty. Woo!
Hands are stuck.
Hands are sweaty. It's a little warm in here today. It's going to be a hot day today. It's going to be a good day today. Nice job. We're going to go round 3. We'll let you catch up a little bit. Then we're going to go round 3. Then we got core work done, and we'll be done. We'll be done. Great job, gang. Great job. Here we go. We're going round 3. Great job, everybody. Way to work through. Nice job. We appreciate you guys being here, getting up on a Saturday and rocking and rolling with us. Good job, Team Elevation. Share this with folks when we get done. Make sure you share this on your post. Gets it out there for more people if they're looking for it. Good job, Coach. Nice job at home. Finishing through. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, I'll read that over and get back with you. Appreciate you sending that to me, bud. Tony stands out in Ohio. Right? Shake that out a little bit. Hey, we got one more round, gang. Coach is going to start her 4th round right here. She's dropping and going. We got 10. This is our last set of 10 right here. Then we got a little bit of core work, and you'll be out. Be able to enjoy Saturday. Tomorrow is Palm Sunday. It's also Go for Broke Day, right? Lisa said, I'm just getting started. Lisa, yeah, hey, when we're done, we'll post this again. So if somebody just got up, we're going to have this posted. As soon as we're done, we always just save it and share it and post it right back up to the Facebook pages. So you can go back and look at it if you want to use it for down the road. All these are up. If you go to YouTube, we got workouts up on YouTube also, okay? I'm going to let Coach, you guys catch up. Coach is going to get a quick drink. What we have left, gang, we're going to do crunches. I got 10 crunches. Then I'm doing a side plank. I'm doing a side plank with a hip tap. 10 on the right side, 10 on the left side. We got 4 sets of this. Remember, on my crunches, I either want my feet flat on the ground, my legs bent at 90, or I can bring my feet off the ground. I can cup and brace my head, but don't pull on the neck. Don't pull on your neck, okay? So I'm going to have Coach go ahead. If you're still taking a little bit of a break, that's fine, but I'm going to have Coach. She's starting her first set of 10 on her crunches. She's crunching, she's breathing out as she comes up. I don't have to go forward on this from here. She's going to side. No. Yeah, side plank, there you go, yep. Coach was just going to do hip rolls. I'm going to do hip taps. There we go. So I've just dropped 10 hip taps on the right side, 10 hip taps on the left side. Yeah, this is how, gang, if I can't do this, I'm bending my bottom knee. There we go. I'm just going to bend that bottom knee, right? Can you keep that top one straight? So I can modify this if that side plank is too tough to do, okay? And you might just do a thing where you're not even hip tapping. You just hold that for a slow 10 count. 10 to 15 second count on a side plank. So don't be scared on any of these things we do to modify. If you need to modify, you modify. Whatever you need to do so you can get it done to feel better. And again, modify might be, you're only going to do 2 sets, which is fine. We'll get you where you're getting 4 sets in. We'll build that up. By August, we'll get you rocking and rolling. Think long term, right? Don't think a week, think months, Not what I can do in 3 weeks. What can I do in 3 months? Where can I be in 3 months from now? I was talking about in 12 weeks, if you lose 2 pounds a week, in 12 weeks, that's 24 pounds. Instead of trying to think, well, I'm going to lose 24 pounds in a week, right? What can I do? What can I do in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months? What can I get done? Good job, Coach. That's Coach's second round. If you're behind a little bit, that's not a worry. Hey, we're good on time. We're good on time. We still got 15 minutes, so if you're behind a little bit, that's not a problem. We literally will be done here in about 2-3 minutes. About a 50-minute workout today. Great job, gang. Got the rest of the day to whoop it up, right? Enjoy the sun's coming out. Great weather. Here we go. Coach is starting third round. Crunching it up for 10. Side plank with a hip tap for 10 on the right. Side plank with a hip tap for 10 on the left. You guys are doing awesome. Awesome job. Hey, we love to hear your comments. Love to hear your feedback if there's something we can do. If there's something we're not including in the workout that you'd like to see. Or if there's something modification that you'd like to see, we can videotape that, get that posted up. Because if you have a question about a workout, somebody else might too. And on those side plank, one of the things we talk about is make sure, again, that elbow and shoulder are in a direct line. We try not to put that other hand on the ground because that causes us to rotate over and puts undue stress on that shoulder, that down shoulder. We don't want to do that. Hey, this is Coach's last set right here. This is round 4. She's rocking round 4 out. Great work. Hey, when we finish, gang, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk the camera up to this circuit that we did, the 30-second circuit, so folks can see that a little bit better. If you want to make a copy of it and use it for down the road. Nice job, Coach. If you look right here, Coach's elbow, that left elbow and shoulder in direct line, she's keeping that other arm up. She's not letting it rotate forward. Like I say, when we get done here, gang, I'm just going to move the camera up a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit shaky here. Great job, Coach. Great job at home, right? Good work. Hey, I'm going to come up close and show the board. So if you guys need a copy of that to see that, if you can read my chicken writing, you can go back and look at the video too. But that was the circuit, the 30-second circuit that we did. Thank you, Paulie. Thank you all. Hey, we're going to sign off, but we'll see you all on Monday. Thank you so much. Give us a thumbs up and make it a great weekend. Remember, go for broke tomorrow. That's National Go for Broke Day. And happy Palm Sunday. Make it a great one. Thank you.